Hello everyone, and welcome back to another part of Neo, The World Ends With You. In the last part, we went on a huge shopping spree where we bought different clothes, got to eat a lot of things, and Rindo also died. But we then traveled back in time to save ourselves somehow, and this is why I'm really excited to go into this part now. Because I really want to know how this story is gonna play out. What I've done off screen is master a few pins that I'm probably not gonna use anymore. Aside from that, I have gotten a new pin, this one. I will try that out after I have leveled up the Tiger Punk's Heavy Slugger pin. But yeah, aside from that, nothing else. Another thing I'm probably also gonna do off screen from now on is buying all the clothes. When I equip something that is important, I will tell you in a part, but aside from that, I'm just gonna buy clothes to complete the 100% file. Okay, let's go on with the story. Wait, it says the promotional menu is sold out. That big group must have snagged the last vouchers.
Really?
Guess they beat us to the punch. Bummer. So what do we do now? Looks like I'll have to go even further back in time and get in the line before them. Okay, so we'll go back in time even more. Let's see. I don't know how to feel about this feature yet. I mean, it is interesting to go back in time and to redo things, but I am kinda scared that it might be repetitive at some points, but we'll see. Whoa! Get a load of this line! All these people and the place isn't even open yet. Dang. This is right before we went to 104. Time to think of a way to thin out this line.
Hey!
What'd you say? Do you want to check it out?
Ah.
Let's go. Yeah, you're right. 104's calling. Or nah. I was talking about the cafe.
Huh?
Oh, for real? I mean, we can, but why? How am I gonna explain this one? We haven't talked with Kanon yet, in this timeline. Well, I was just thinking. Players like us are stuck here in the UG, right? And that limits the places we can go. Maybe the player we're looking for is in that cafe.
Quay?
Oh, okay. Wait, what do you mean, limits the places we can go? Shoot, this is before we learned how shopping works. That's, Jeez, were you even listening to what that Reaper told us earlier? We can only go into stores marked with a Reaper sticker. Right, which means the player we're looking for is probably in one of those shops, just like you said. Rin, dude, you're so smart, you scare me sometimes. No time to waste, let's move.
Huh.
This certainly defies all probability. The kid might be something special if he's already factored them into the equation. Okay. Also the time travel does not affect the leveling, which is good. It would be really annoying if it did. Okay, how do I do this? Who goes there? We do? Hang on a sec. Something ain't right. We haven't been able to talk like this with anyone else on the street.
Huh?
Wait, does that mean...
Yes.
I don't recall seeing you two before. Part of that new team, I presume. These guys are players too? So, do you have business with the DRS? Well... Any integers belonging to another set are ripe for deletion. We'd better act fast before we're beaten to the punch. Are you sure? You sound like quite the hot-headed bunch. Perhaps we ought to help you cool off. Prepare to get washed away. Oh wait, are we actually fighting? We're fighting players? Oh, the Deep River Society. Wait. Okay. Are we actually erasing them? That would be not okay. Okay, this new pin is weird. Oh, yeah, right. Minamoto knows an L pin. Okay. Okay, this pin layout is weird. I definitely have to change it once I'm done leveling them. I mean, the punches are fun, but players are so small. It doesn't deal that much damage. Because I miss everything. But the stone thing does a lot of damage. Can you please die? Holy moly. Threat muted. Okay. Okay, so we didn't kill them. That was pretty bad, right? Yeah. 1 minute 22. Yeah, definitely. I really don't want to use this pen anymore. Curses. You're quite formidable for a bunch of flotsam. Come, comrades. We must retreat. Any stragglers will get swept downstream. Fingers crossed this means we'll be able to get our hands on a voucher now. I sure hope so. Hey boys, what can I do for you? Hi, are you still serving that promotional menu? The one that comes with the voucher? Haha, you two lucked out. We're down to our last one. No way. Can you believe it, buddy?
Yeah.
Funnily enough, yeah, I can. Nice. So, do you want to share something, or should we order separately? Either's fine by me. How about we share then? I'll ask for an extra plate.
Give me a break.
You're using that one? Alright, we got our voucher. Now we just need to head to Tipsy Toes Hall. Nice. Oh, a new Trigra Punks pin. Restores a bit of your team's HP in an instant. Okay, so this is just a heal. Which I don't need, I think. It's an L pin. Yeah, it just heals. Doesn't have any power. Don't need it yet. So, what I will do though, we'll check out the pin we just got, right? Haha. Yeah, I'm not dealing with this anymore. Yes, it is strong, but no, thank you. Can it even evolve? Ah, it can evolve. Yeah, then I'll keep it for now. So this thing is not so nice as well, but we'll have to manage. Okay, so how can we get back? Wait, we didn't come from here last time. Tokyo Hands was behind that wall. Wait.
We'll change our fate.
Wait, can I just go back like this? Oh, okay. Okay. That's fine then. So we keep the pins when time traveling, but we just change. Wait, do Fred and all the others know about this? Probably not, right? That line was wild. Think they'll run out of pins?
Dang.
I'd hope they brought at least one for every voucher they printed. We will be able to get one, right? We've got a voucher after all. Oh, I've been through way too much to not get that pin now. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? All that time Oh, actually, forgot I said anything. Yeah, okay. Fred and Minamoto don't know anything about it, so that's actually good, I think. I guess Minamoto suspects something, but Fred is still clueless, so... Ooh. This is it. Finally, we got the pin. This is the pin we were after? I think so. Does it seem special to you? Nope, but I'm pretty sure this is the one we need. Huh? Well, you did say you were in the zone earlier. So I'm gonna go ahead and trust you're right. You won't regret it. Okay, let's get the pin. Oh, that's that. This is more. Okay. Wait.
We're going again.
Change our fate. Oh, okay, this is new. Let's see.
All right.
Phew, just in time. Any later and we would have missed out.
Yep.
Seriously, good thing we lined up at the cafe when we did. I know, right? Our minds. Sounds like they got their pins after all. Good for them. And good for us since we got one too. So, what now? Huh? Did you hear something?
Yeah.
It's getting closer.
Huh?
Who is it? And what is it? Who's there? I fail to see how my lot could get any worse. Actually, it might be better than you think. What? I mean, it can't be that bad if you've got one of these. But that... could it be? It's a limited edition elegant strategy pin! You would truly bestow such an incredible gift upon a plebeian wretch like me? Yeah. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you 1,000 times. Were you sent from the heavens? Come to think of it, who are you? I did it. I changed the future. Can someone fill me in here? Since you gave this girl the pin, I'm guessing that means she's the new player we've been looking for. Yep. Well, probably.
Whoa.
Gotta say, this is blowing my mind. But to whom may I offer my thanks for this boon? Oh jeez, where are my manners? The name's Tosai Furusawa, but my friends all call me Fred. The thing about that pin is... Forgive me, but did I ask? Sorry, psst. Got any good ideas, Rindo? Clean up your own mess. Lord Rindo, is it?
Well met.
Allow me to introduce yourself. I am Nagi Usui. Nagi Usui. You may call me Nagi. No name puns, no silliness, just Nagi. Who doesn't love name puns? Thank you once again for providing me with the pin of my dreams. Don't sweat it, really. I shall do my utmost to repay this debt someday, kind sir. Seriously, don't worry about it. It was our pleasure. I don't believe I was speaking to you. Whoops, strike two. Oh, I don't know if it's just me, but I'm sensing some friction here. A normal deviant as far as psych users go. You're fit right in with these zeptograms. So she is the player we've been searching for. For once, you are barking up the right tree.
Hey.
Look, there's that pin-pinching girl.
What?
Hey, it's those guys from the cafe. They must have been hunting her down this whole time. No need to calculate when it's time to take out the trash. Wait, we're not actually gonna fight them, are we? Is the sum of the angels in a rhombus... What? Angles, not angels. Is the sum of the angles in a rhombus 360 degree? I'll factorize these fools in 1 millisecond flat. Guess that answers your question, eh, buddy? I can't read today. Here goes nothing. Okay, so we're gonna fight again.
Sorry, but you're no
The
match
Deep
for
River
me.
Society. Okay, okay. Also, I leveled down a bit since I leveled up from mastering these pins, so let's see. Oh, I still have the bad pin layout.
Might have to recalculate.
This seems to be the boss battle for this day.
Let's keep it up. Perfecto. Stupid fraggle. Great job. Too many G's for you. So good.
Okay,
Let's keep
Fred's pin does really combo well with Minamoto's pin since he deals more damage when the enemies are airborne and they can't move, so... Also the track in the background is really good. This one's new, I think.
Not bad, I'd say. How's that? Let's keep it going.
Okay, nice.
Time to take out the trash. Got it. Nice one, Rindo. Time to take out the trash. Exquisite timing. Perfectly balanced. So far, so good.
So Rin can't combo start with this, I think.
Stupid fractal. Time to take out the trash. Let's keep it going. All together now.
Okay, another super move.
Exquisite timing. We got this.
Okay, nice. We did it. I don't think it was too good. We took a bit of damage. We're pretty slow. Yeah, it's only rank B, so yeah, it's not too good either. It's not too good either. But still, I'm pretty happy with that.
We won. Whew, got a little worried for a second there.
You did all right, kid, for a septogram.
Hey, I'll take it. What about you? How's my nah girl holding up?
Did I hear a name pun?
Whoops. Sorry about that, Nagi. Glad you didn't get hurt, though.
How could she get hurt when she was just watching from the sidelines? Does she even know how to fight?
A girl plus her pin equals X. The question is, what site does X represent?
Lord Tomonami in Dreamy 3D.
What?
What?
Huh. Maybe now's not the time for a proper numerical analysis. Farewell, fractals.
Poppy flows like a devilishly handsome gust of wind.
So those guys called you a pin pincher.
Hey, yeah! How about it, Nagi? Think you could show us your collection?
So you might rob me of my prized possessions?
No, we won't. Pinky promise.
Can I take him at his word?
Fred's a lot of things, but he's not a thief.
Very well. Then feast your eyes upon my arsenal. I've got this exclusive pin only obtainable at ES Live, along with all 25 sound pins from the Blu-ray box sets, the comic adaptation, and this not-for-sale pin I won in the contest. And here are a few I made myself. After collecting them for so long, I just had to create my own.
It's just a bunch of merch.
Oh, wow! I've never seen so many pins in one place. You're so amazing, Nagi.
And on that note, I think we're gonna bounce.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold your horses there, partner! I thought the plan was to add her to the team!
Dude, did you see all those pins?
Yeah, what about them?
They're just plain old pieces of plastic. They're
That's
worthless.
not her fault. We're the ones who had the wrong idea.
But if that's all she's got, do you really think she'll be of any use to us?
Well, what if we got to lose by at least giving her a shot? Mr. Minami said she can use Sykes, just like us.
But do we really need more people? We've done fine so far.
If Mr. Minami were here, he'd say something like, "We need to bigify our numbers cause math, kid!"
Still doesn't mean we should team up with every person we meet.
What bliss. Long has it been since I had someone with whom I could actually converse.
What do you mean?
Ever since yesterday, every person on the street passed straight through me. Until those reapers accosted me, that is. Then I began hearing thoughts not my own. I traced them to their sources, entered their minds, and got ejected.
Hold up. You can go inside people's minds? That's amazing, isn't it, Rindo?
Yeah, you don't know the half of it. Oh, today's results are in. Looks like the Pure Hearts picked up points for taking down the target, while the Ruin Bringers maintained their lead. And we earned next to nothing.
But not actually nothing. Plus, it's all part of our strategy. I mean, how are we supposed to beat the other teams if they all outnumber us?
Okay, fair.
That's my guy! Nagi, I've got a favor to ask.
You needn't bother.
And
Those who dwell in the darkness are ill fit to befriend those who live in the light. Defying his teachings will do me little good.
Right, gotcha. So anyway, just hear me out.
I'm listening, but I wish to reiterate the fundamental incompatibility underscoring this interaction.
Cool, sure, whatever you say. So, would you, my good friend Nagi, be willing to join our team?
Perhaps you didn't hear me?
Oh, I did, loud and clear. And so did Rindo. He was listening super hard because he really wants you on board, right?
Sure?
This team of which you speak, do you mean one operating within the framework of this so-called game?
Yep, it's just us, so we're looking for some new blood. Aren't we, Rindo?
I mean, I guess.
This changes things. Master Rindo hath shown us great favor by endowing us with the Pin of Legend. We are indebted, and shall gladly risk life and limb to repay him. Should he require aid, we must needs oblige. But more importantly, we must needs seize the chance to gaze upon him again. We accept the young master's offer.
Technically speaking, I think I was the one who made the offer. But hey, looks like we found ourselves a new teammate, buddy! Nasty Nagi and the Wicked Twisters are gonna dominate! Woohoo!
Yeah, I sure hope so. Especially since now we're stuck with her. I mean, we barely know her. Was letting her join the right decision? Those birds. Probably nothing.
I like Nagi. I think she's fun. Yeah, let's read this first. So, the third has joined the ranks. It won't be long until another follows suit. If Fortune Bros predictions anything to go by. But you ain't had much luck verifying that, have ya? No, I will try again tomorrow. Just curious, seeing as none of them are quite like him. Think he could be the fourth? Frankly, I don't think about him at all. Not anymore. That's our fearless leader. Always got a zinger at the ready. I've got my eye on another disc anyway. One by one, the pieces take their place in the grid. The game's about to get interesting. Deep dive. Chapter end. Day 4.
So, we made it to day 4.
Yep, we sure did.
Indeed. Wait, what?
Did you not get the memo? You see, the Reaper's game goes for 7 days. Full week. And today marks day 4. Did you miss that big broadcast the other day?
I didn't. Nor did I ask you for an explanation.
Ouch, that was frosty.
So how much do you know about the game?
Very little. I met a so-called Reaper, who gave a rather extensive exegesis. At which point my cognitive powers began to fail me.
Relatable.
'Twas not my only misfortune either. There I was, menu researched, order decided, shop location bookmarked. I'd even vowed to retire to my dorm early lest I inadvertently oversleep.
Dorm?
Like college dorm?
Is there any other kind?
Nope, not that I'm aware of.
He's older than us?
Based upon your reactions just now, I presume you two to be younger than I?
Yeah, pretty sure.
As I suspected. But let that not encumber our interactions. For I am little more than a Lilliputian lover of EleStra, a wretched reverer of his radiance, Lord Tomonami.
From your pins?
One and the same. A most astute observation, Lord Rindo.
Doesn't he
Look exactly like Minamimoto?
I see you too have noticed the striking similarities between them. What I wouldn't give to bask in his sublimity once more.
I mean, I guess he's a pretty cool guy.
Speaking of, when might his lordship be returning?
Hopefully sooner rather than later. I know Kanan thinks we can use the help, but is this girl really gonna do much for us? The only game she seems to care about is the one on her phone. This sucks. I mean, I doubt she'll drag us down to last place, but I don't want to think about what'll happen to us if she does. Looks like we got a message.
Yo! What the?
Hi there.
What's going on, Wicked Twisters?
You're that guy!
I got a name, you know. Don't you remember?
No, we do. Hard to forget after you shouted it in our ears.
Oh, I like your sense of humor, bro. I like it so much, I'm gonna let you discs play a little game with me.
And what exactly would that game entail?
It's easy. I give you a mission, you complete it. See? Easy. And if you really impress me, then I'll give you some of our points free of charge.
Just like that?
Why not? Your frontier discs. You got nothing but potential. Oh, and that goes for you too, little girl, bro.
Much obliged.
I want to see what sort of move you'll make with a little incentive.
Okay, but how big of an incentive are we talking here?
Oh, sounds like you're ready to play. Now, I've got to make sure our team stays on top. So I'll set some points aside for us. The rest are yours for the taking. What do you say? That ought to at least keep you out of last place for this week, eh?
What do you think, Rin dude?
And let me remind you that you discs are in dead last! Think about it! The week's already half over, and right now you're getting swept. But with a little help from the Ruin Bringers, who knows? You might even manage to gain a tempo or two and shoot to the top.
Long way to go.
No venture, no gains, bro.
Sure, but who says you can just give us points like that?
Us. One of the privileges me and the gang get for winning the last game.
You get to do whatever you want?
To the victor goes the spoils, including the right to rewrite the rules.
So, you're basically saying we don't have a choice here.
I ain't saying it, just strongly implying it. So what'll it be?
I don't know. It sounds fishy, but what do you think?
I mean, if it'll give us a leg up.
Bada boom! So, I've got this buddy, the OG. Upstanding guy, the OG of all trades. Thing is, he's developed a bit of a noise problem, so I need you to erase him for him.
And how are we supposed to do that?
That ain't my disc to flip, bro. Look for his little helper on Center Street. Take a scan around the board and see what you come up with. Well, your move, White!
Roombringer trash, fresh from the heap.
Hey, Mamina man! We were just talking about you.
So, apparently Suzukichi has a different game for us to play. He said it'll earn us a lot of points, so...
Are these zeptograms the ones that'll finally bring you out of hiding? Guess I'll just have to wait and see.
Okay, finally I can talk again. What I wanted to say is, I really like Nagi so far. I've seen her on the art that was shown before the game released, and I also saw that plushie, and I was reminded of Minamimoto, so I thought it might be Minamimoto. Glad to see that they think it too. I'm curious to see how the gang dynamic changes now. I get that we're looking for Ryoji's little helper, but who the heck is Ryoji? How should I know? I haven't the faintest idea myself. I mean, he's a friend of Suzuki's. We know that much. Which means we're looking for the helper of a friend of some guy we kinda know. Now I have a headache. Wonderful. I guess it is a little hard to follow.
Indeed.
The cast of characters is expanding too rapidly to stay abreast. Guess we'll have to do some digging if we want to know who's who. Also, it's really insane how I am able to read Nagi, but not the two that actually speak normal. Well, at least we're meeting lots of new people. Ryoji's supposed to be a Ryoji of all trades, right? You say that like it means something. Like maybe he's some sort of handyman. Man, I'm dying to meet this guy. Well, that makes one of us. Okay. Erase Ryoji's noise problem. Alright. Oh, my social network. Thoughts tab, where you can explore your social network. Okay. Oh, and you can also gain skills. That's interesting. And we got friendship points.
Think this through.
Okay, so if we look at this. Okay. Oh, this is how you unlock easier difficulties. And harder difficulties. Okay, Minimomoto gives us the hard difficulty. Bon appetit. Oh, okay, and this way we can get, okay, we can befriend the shop owners, I think. Yeah. This guy gives us a printed t-shirt. We can only get to them if we... This is nice. It's kind of like a skill tree, but not really. But yeah, this is interesting. Displays an HP gauge above the currently targeted enemy. This is pretty useful, but I really want the hard difficulty, so we'll get this one. Makes battles tougher, provide more XP, and more pins. This is what I want. Okay. Okay, and you can get the things after specific quests. Do I want something else? I mean, it's probably not wrong to unlock all of these anyway, so let's unlock the thing of Rindo. Also, what I wanted to check is what kind of pins can Nagi use? She can use R pins, ZL pins. Okay. That's... I've mastered all of these already. But guess we'll use the Jolly Baycott pin on her first, since I don't need to master this one because it turns into this one. Having Firestone would be nice, but I want something on my R buttons, so I'll use this one on her. I'll stick to Meteor Mash. I really want to evolve this pin. What level is it? It's still at level 1. Okay, no, I'm gonna change it out. I'm gonna change it out. I'm not gonna keep it. Let's master this one first. Okay. So I think we can end this part by buying things? Yeah. Let's not have too much more action in this part. There's a lot of things I can sell again, I think. These pins, for example. Yeah, this is a lot of money again. I don't need the Koni Koni pin. I don't need these three. Is this one evolvable? No, okay. Okay, there's a lot of Midorigami pins we don't need anymore. This one as well. And that should be about it. Okay. We're not gonna buy anything from here, sorry, but one thing I want to buy is these things. I don't know where we can use them yet, but it's definitely not wrong to have them. Also, we need them anyways at some point, so...
Thanks a bundle.
Nice. Okay. The rest of the buying I will do off-screen, and I hope I'll see you again in the next part. There was a lot of input here, but it definitely took up pace. Yeah, anyways, goodbye.